is the opportunity for thunderstorms, and we're certainly seeing that this afternoon, as you can see here on the radar. And there you see some of the towering cumulus clouds just looking off in the distance, especially along 395, traveling towards Yosemite. In fact, that's where we're seeing some of that action, and that will reappear periodically throughout the week. Also in the background, we're dealing with the excessive heat, especially through the upper Sacramento Valley, with heat illnesses, outdoor activities, and fire danger starting to become more elevated tomorrow through Wednesday. So a very short pulse of heat, not necessarily a technical heat wave, if you want to call it that. Heat advisory through the Sacramento Valley and the southern part of that, the Delta, and then for the foothills, again, same time frame, Tuesday through Wednesday. So our weather risk outlook, really seeing the hottest day of the week on Tuesday. Will still be near 100 on Wednesday, and then it will get cooler by Thursday into Friday. But the fire danger already setting the stage there with the grasses drying out so much. Lake Oroville remaining full, so if you're looking for some place to get some relief, reservoirs are still the best place to do so because the rivers are still cold and high. You can see the releases still happening there into the Feather River, all of that connecting eventually into the Sacramento River, and that's why things are pretty cold and high right now. Upload photos on the ABC 10 app. Be a part of the Weather Force team. Sure love to see what you're doing to deal with some of this heat. Highs for today in the low to mid 90s throughout the valley, although awfully close to 100. That's so far. Now, we technically won't get those readings until about an hour from now. 92 for Fairfield, 60s along the coast. We're near 80 for the high country, but again, we're tracking areas of thunderstorms. Major heat risk expanding throughout the valley for tomorrow. But just like that, we're going to start to shrink things on Wednesday. So this is a shorter duration event than what we saw last week. We're right back into the moderate range by the time we get into our weekend forecast, just in time for Father's Day. Kind of preparing for the heat, our sunrise is at 5:41. Now, that's going to be our best time to be outdoors, get some of that exercise done until about 10 a.m. because you can see how these color contours start to shift with our peak heat during the time frame of about 4 to 6 p.m. Once we get to sunset, we start to cool things down. But tomorrow night into early Wednesday is going to be a warm one for us. Here's a look at the fire potential. This is what we haven't yet seen this year so far. Moderate range through the Sacramento Valley, towards the Delta and parts of the Coastal Valley communities and through the hills there. This is all under that ridge of high pressure. Once we get out of that range there, we're going to start to ease some of the heat that we're dealing with that onshore flow developing by the end of the work week. Highs near 80 tomorrow for this year. We're still in the 90s, close to 100 for the foothills. Along the coast, we'll keep it in the 70s, but then we start to see more 100s back in the outlook for tomorrow. That's our peak heat and some warm mornings ahead by Wednesday morning. Slight chance of a thunderstorm there for the high country on Thursday. As we head into our 10-day forecast, we get into some of those conditions that are going to be very toasty over the next couple of days. And then, like I said, over the weekend, a little bit more moderate.
California weather is a land of extremes.
From dangerous heat, droughts, and wildfire,
to severe storms, flooding, and mountains of snow.
Plus, the occasional tornado.
Keeping you prepared takes a team.
We have decades of experience forecasting this diverse region.
Our job doesn't stop at the forecast.
We investigate what's happening to our climate so you can be ready.
Helping you prepare for today and stay safe tomorrow with a weather team you can trust, only on ABC 10.
Hi, I'm Alex Bell. Join me weeknights at 6:30 on To The Point. Instead of just reporting on the problems, we cut through the noise and look for solutions. We're not afraid to investigate local stories. We're not afraid to include different perspectives. We're not afraid to hold those in power accountable. This is your community, and it's my community too, and we're here to make it better for everyone. Join me, Alex Bell, on To The Point, weeknights at 6:30, only on ABC 10.